Okay, here's quiz number 16. Again, we're trying to find the Thevenin equivalent, and the biggest trick here is just kind of knowing what to do with, how to look at these guys. So let's just redraw everything. Let's redraw it like this. I've got a plus or minus 32 volt, and I've got a 4 ohm resistor, here, and then I'm going to draw it like this, and I've got a 6 ohm resistor and a 48 volt source. Okay, and then this is going to be your 30 ohm resistor, and then we're going to have a 12 ohm resistor and a 56 ohm resistor, and then this is your A and B. Notice that, this point here, this is all one node, and notice that, that's the same as this node here. It connects, we connect to that resistor, we're connecting to this resistor, and we connect up to 6, and then this, connects directly up to the voltage source. And so this guy, these two are just exactly the same. We've just redrawn them. And now it's a little bit more clear, what we can do. We can do a source transformation here and a source transformation there. So let's do that. So when we do a source transformation, we're going to have a current source in parallel with a resistor, and that'll be 4 ohms. And then the current source will be 32 divided by 4, so 8 amps. And then that's equivalent to this guy here, and so which is in parallel with this 12 ohm resistor. So we've got the 12 ohm resistor there, and then this is all coming down. We've got the 30 ohm resistor, and we can do a source transformation here. This is going to be your 6 ohm resistor, and then we'll have 48 divided by 6, so isn't that 8 amps as well? 8 times 6 is 48, and then we're, this whole thing is in parallel with 56 ohms. There's A and B. All right, so now we can notice that these two guys are in parallel, and these two guys are in parallel. So this is equal to, got your 8 amp source here, and then 4 in parallel with 12 is going to be 4 times 12 divided by 4 plus 12. So we've got 16 on the bottom and 48. So let's see, I can reduce this, let's see, so divided by 8 each side, that'll be 2, this will be 6, and so this is 3. All right, 3 ohms. And down here we have 8 amps, and we're going to have 6 in parallel with 30. So we got 6 times 30 divided by 6 plus 30, so we got 36 on the bottom. We've got 180 on the top. Let's see, so divide by 2, we've got 90 and 18. We can divide by 9 and we get 10 and 2, so we got 5 ohms. All right, so this is going to be 5 ohms. And yeah, those are, I guess we could have, those are connected here with this 56 ohm resistor, A and B. And let's see, so we'll just come back this way. We'll do a source transformation again here and here. And so when we do that source transformation, we're going to get a 8 times 3, which is going to be 24 volts. And then we'll have our, whoops. We'll have a 3 ohm resistor there. And then down here we're going to have, a 5 ohm resistor. And 5 times 8 is a 40 volt. And then all of that is in parallel with 56, A and B. So this is going to be equal to, whoops, we'll go back in this direction. This is going to be equal to, we can now add these guys in series. So we're going to have a, 64 volt source in series with a 8 ohm resistor, and that's going to be in parallel here with a 56 ohm resistor. So we have to do a source transformation again here to get things in parallel with 56. So we've got to go to a 64 divided by 8, so that's 8 amp, and then we're going to have our 8 ohm, and we're going to have 56, like that, A and B, and so we can combine these two in parallel. Let's see, 56 times 8 divided by 56 plus 8. So on the bottom we have 64. You know what? I'm just going to plug this into my calculator really quick. Alright, so I'm going to multiply 56 times 8 divided by 64. Up, and I get 7 ohms. So this circuit is equal to an 8 amp in parallel with a 7. Let's go back here. A 7 ohm resistor. AB, and so we do a source transformation again, plus or minus, and this is going to be 8 times 7, so we're going to have our 56 volts, a 7 ohm resistor, AB. Okay, so this is our Thevenin voltage and our Thevenin resistance. So this should be 56 volts, 7 ohms. All right, there's the way we do quiz number 16.